Hey everybody, Cigar Titan here again with my good friend Brotha Stogie. Say hello to the people.
What up, Cigar family? Back again in the house for a St. Patrick's Day special here on the Cigar Titan channel.
It's going to be a very green episode, from the hats that we be wearing to the glasses we be sporting to the smokes that we be smoking.
Before we get into it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up because you're gonna like it. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so anytime a new video pops up, you'll be notified when we do so.
You ready to get started?
Let's rock.
Hey everybody, welcome back. And in keeping with the holiday theme this weekend, Brotha Stogie and I are going to be smoking candela cigars. This is the first time I've had a candela cigar, and this comes courtesy of Camacho. Brotha Stogie, you ever had a candela cigar before?
I have not. This will be the first time smoking a light green and nature wrapped cigar.
Why don't you tell them a little bit about the candelas?
So I did my research, and what I've learned about this, what makes this cigar unique, number one, is it has a green leaf. Unlike other cigars that we have smoked and what we traditionally smoke is your light brown to your brown skin Maduro wrap cigar. So your Oscuro, which is a double black Maduro wrapper, this one here is green. And how they obtain that color is that they harvest it quickly and they quick dry it under high temperature, what kind of traps the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll keeps the leaves green on real plants. Does the same thing to this wrap, and that's how it maintains its green color.
Well, I know people appreciate the education on the candela cigars. Let's get these cut up and see what they're all about. Off the bat, it is what I've heard about candela cigars before, in that I'm definitely getting a lot of grassy hay notes out of the cigar during the first initial light. You tasting something similar?
I do, actually. The grassy notes, kind of like fresh cut grass, or grass that you can cut and bag up into a bag. I know it's kind of detailed, but it's kind of true. So the difference is when you talk about your Habano or your Maduro wrap, those are fermented for a longer period of time. So that's why when you hear flavor notes about a Maduro or Habano wrap cigar, you hear more of those earth tones, like an earthy taste to it. This is more like above earth.
So we're gonna get into the first third of this, drink a little bit of our Irish / Mexican beer, and we'll get back to you shortly. Corona. What kind of flavors are you getting off this cigar right now, Brotha Stogie?
10 minutes through, I'm still getting the fresh grass tone coming from the cigar. I'm starting to get a hint of a cream. The spice I'm tasting now is like a white pepper, very soft, not too strong. No real major spice at all to this cigar at this time.
What kind of grass you tasting?
That fresh, wet grass after the rains the previous day.
I'm actually getting a lot of the same flavors. Still has that grassy taste. It's a very smooth, very light smoke. I would say this would probably be a medium body smoke, light to medium body smoke at that. Not very strong. What I would consider possibly a good beginner cigar for somebody who's not used to smoking a lot of, cigars on a regular basis. This might be a good starting off point for somebody. Is this something you think leprechauns would like?
You got the Lucky John. As far as the consistency of the cigar, the smoke element from the cigar is not bad. Not too heavy coming from the cigar after you take a drag from it. The burn consistency is pretty even all the way through. That's what we like when we smoke cigars.
How are you planning on celebrating St. Patrick's Day?
Really want to know that? Actually, I plan on making some kale and collard greens. It's about as close as I'm gonna get to cabbage and corned beef. Some ribs, some barbecue baked beans, and some smoked turkey. So for those of you who wonder what kind of cigar this is actually the Honduran Puro Candela from Camacho. And when that's Puro, P-U-R-O, what that means is that every element of the cigar is straight from Honduras. The leaf is Honduran, the filler is Honduran, the tobacco is Honduran.
So we're quickly approaching the second third here. These cigars are cruising right along. I suspect this would probably be somewhere around a 45 to maybe 55-minute burn time on this particular cigar. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bands right now. No real issues with that. Looks like self-adhesive band didn't take off any part of the cigar, so always great. So as we're getting into the middle of the second third here, not a lot of flavor changes with the cigar. Interesting fact with the Camacho Candela cigars is that the Camacho Candelas actually share the same fillers as the Camacho Corojo cigars. So the only difference on this particular cigar is that Candela wrapper.
Yeah, flavor notes still kind of remain. The white pepper taste, flavor notes kind of disappeared, and all you really have is just that fresh grass note that's here. And it's kind of predominant throughout the cigar up until now.
So Brotha Stogie, if I wanted to pick up a Candela cigar, where would I get one?
First off, I recommend you call first. Call your local cigar lounge to see if they even carry these. The reason I say that is because of the unique wrapper. Not all cigar lounges carry them, so I would definitely call first. Also, if you can't find one at your local cigar lounge, check online.
Yeah, I believe when I was actually searching for some Candela cigars for this video, I had stopped by a couple cigar lounges before I actually found the one that I was looking for. And ironically enough, I ended up finding these cigars at my local cigar shop down the street, Zafutos. So thank you very much to Zafutos for providing us with the material we needed today to film this video.
Shout out to our local cigar lounge, Zafutos in Ontario, California, located near the Ontario Mill Shopping Mall.
If you're in the area, I definitely recommend checking them out. They have a good selection of cigars and a great staff there that'll help you through your cigar picking experience. So we're rounding out the last third here. Flavor profiles have shifted a little bit. Still getting some of those grassy notes, but that's really overpowered right now by what I would describe as a bitter, earthy flavor to the cigar. It's definitely getting warm to the touch. Brotha Stogie, what are your thoughts?
Yes, even though warm to the touch at this point, when you get to this point in the cigar, usually the spice really hits you. With this cigar, I'm really getting none of that. The earth tone is still there, still predominant, still light smoke.
So would I recommend this? Yeah, I would. I think if you've never tried a Candela cigar before, this is definitely a cigar that I would recommend. It's not a gimmick cigar. It's definitely something that you could smoke anytime. I would recommend a Candela cigar if you're looking for something a little lighter, maybe something on a hotter day where you want more of a light-bodied smoke. Maybe you're out playing golf, maybe you're, I don't know, out on the beach, whatever it might be. This would be a cigar that I would recommend for you.
If you're interested in getting more information about the Candela cigar, I definitely recommend you go online and look up the information and get a feel for it yourself.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us for another episode on the Cigar Titan YouTube channel. If you're going to be out this weekend celebrating St. Patrick's Day, please be safe, drink responsibly, don't drink and drive, grab that Uber, grab that Lyft, and take it to your next destination.
Make time. Live how you smoke how you live, and that's smooth, baby.
Take care, everybody.